Hello there everyone, I'm your German Snob and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Thief Gold. Now today we are in the no we are not, we are in the Air Mage's Tower. And we hope to get the key to the fire tower from out of here. So let's see how that's gonna work out. In here we go. We'd probably fall rather... Actually, we have to go down there. Well, never mind that then. I thought the point here was that we had to go up, but it seems like I was wrong about that. Oh yeah, there's another elevator. Great. You know, this tower is far too platforming heavy for me. Really, this game is at its best when it's about what it's supposed to be about, and that is sneaking. Everything else is really kind of lame. Now let's take a look at this. You'd think that there was something on that pedestal, but there is not. Weirdly enough. So that means we have to go further up. Well. Now that treasure chest is just kind of... Wait, there is a puzzle going on here. There totally is. If we do something with these telescopes, it's gonna come down. That makes perfectly sense. Or rather, that makes perfect sense. I really hope we can lockpick this. Oh, so that's the point here then, right? I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get it. It's probably going to take way longer than it should. Down. Wait. Okay. Now let's do this. I should probably cut this out, but maybe we are going to do it, I don't know. Well, apparently we are not. See ya in a minute. Now here we go. Let's pick the rest of this thing. And then get out whatever is in there. Like the fire key. I hoped so. Well, really, I expected that to be the fire key. Because everything else wouldn't have made sense, right? So that means we have to get back to the fire tower, which means we have to go down again. And of course I'm going to cut that out. So yeah, fire tower. Here it is. Should be the last one, hopefully. Well, really, once again, I probably shouldn't complain because I am enjoying this level. I really am, it's good.
All is not still.
But it's pretty long. Also, can't I put out that fire there? Well, I can waste a bunch of water arrows on it, but will it help me? Apparently not. That was a waste. I think that can't be denied. Also, I'm sorry, but I have to knock you out, because I really want to read that scroll. What does it say? To Adept Al-Hayir, Lieutenant Scarl disobeyed Captain Regalio's specific orders and ventured into the Tower of Fire. Needless to say, he was ill-prepared to deal with the trials of flame and lava that await all entrants. The charred corpse was brought to the laboratories, where it will be put to good use. The fire can cleanse us, but it is not for the commons. See to it that this incident serves as an example to others. Archmage Kamin Ramin. Fascinating. Also, another scroll is totally what we needed. Actually, we can drop these. That's probably a very good point to do so. Actually, whatever. They do kind of clutter our inventory, but who cares? I think they shouldn't be too much of a problem. So let's now just go up. I really wonder what this place is all about. Well, that is what this place is all about, lava. Which I probably should have expected. Okay. Now, pretending I was a smart person, how would I go about this? That seems to be a pretty good beginning. Also, it's probably ridiculously loud to walk up there. It is ridiculously loud to walk here already. And yeah, the fire mages can just kind of wander around in lava freely. Good for them. Okay, fire arrow, that's completely useless. And those blades are hot. Okay, that's something I didn't quite get. Let me think. Let me think. So they turn on and off. In other words, it's a timing thing. I see. No, really, I do. Now, if I jump over there, I can probably not make it like that, but the theory was sound. That's probably a pretty good point now to check down a healing potion. Good. Very good. I think I should take care of that guy. And I assume this would be a pretty good point to... Wait. Moss arrow, gas arrow, here we are. Now where is that punk? Where is he? There he is. Okay. And that's what gas arrows do. They are going to be pretty handy later on, believe me about that. I do, however, expect them to also be pretty rare. You know, nothing we can really rely on. Was there... Nope, nothing else here. Well, truth is, I do quite enjoy how all of these towers offer a different kind of challenge. Shit. But it's... I suppose my problem would be that these challenges are quite often not really related to what should be the core gameplay element of this game. Though maybe I'm too harsh on it. I mean, a bit of variety never hurts. And if I'm not rushing this, which is kind of tempting to do because these take kind of a long time to turn off, I think this shouldn't be that hard at all. See? It's all about doing it well. Also, there's another mage.
There is a strange presence here.
Also, there's a chest. Fire arrow.
I have eternity to seek you out.
Why in the world would I need that? Like, what the hell?
The wind has deceived me.
I could use moss arrows on those floors to... Actually, I will. It's probably not going to be too useful, but... We have plenty of them, so we might as well put them to use. Truth is, you're not only quiet on these little patches of moss, that's like more of a... It's a general area that is more or less, if not particularly well indicated by these moss patches. Yep. Might as well waste them. There's him. Gonna knock him. That's not what I meant to do. I know, it's very surprising. But no, attracting this guy's attention wasn't my intention. Well, now he's gone. Could I have done this another way without having to knock him out? Maybe. But then what's so bad about knocking him out, right? And further up we go. You know, right now I'm thinking I could also use some more loot. Now I don't know yet how much the actual Earth Talisman that we are supposed to get is worth. But is it going to be enough? I wouldn't be able to say. And I like these fire crystal things that are on the ceilings here. They look pretty nice. They don't serve much of a purpose, but they are pretty nice. You're just gonna go on your patrol route, whatever your goal might be, and I'm gonna go along here. Of course. What's that? Okay, a healing potion. Not gonna complain. I think there's a guard up here, right? There is, however, also the door out again. If we want to take it, which right now I don't really do. I need to go further up. And further up still. Yeah, there are definitely guys there. Wait, there are no wooden ceilings, so I can't use fire arrows to get... Fire arrows? No, rope arrows to get up. We have sadly already wasted our gas arrow. Well, that's a shame. But we do have plenty of moss arrows. So that means we can use as many of them as we want. Great. One more, I think. Good. Very, very good. Now, could we manage to knock out both of them? And more importantly, do we even have to?
All is not.
Yes, I think we have to. I mean, I don't like to, but... what else?
I warn you, I am unharmed.
Not like that. Gonna make a cut here. Now we are rid of them. You know, I didn't think it had to be like that. I would have had no problem about leaving them alive, but... okay. They wanted it that way. They didn't leave me a choice. You see? Well, on the other hand, I might have taken that staircase and then could have bypassed them, but I think they would have heard me. Also, the game is throwing healing potions at me, even though I hardly need them. Really, healing potions in a game like that are... well, I'm not saying they don't have a purpose, but... pretty much, if you're losing health, you have either already lost, or it's not as much as that it would really legitimize using a healing potion anyway. Like in the sense that, if you get into an open confrontation with a guard... oh, so that's what we are going to do. I can dig it. I can't dig that, but... there's going to be a colossal waste of time. I can tell already. But I don't mind that too much, seeing how... it shouldn't be too bad. And you can kind of tell when the floor plates are going to switch, so whatever. Is it open yet? Nope. But in a few seconds it is going to be. Well, a few more seconds than I expected, but now it is. Fantastic. So let's take out
Now for the talisman.
the treasure key, and now for the talisman indeed. So another cut. See ya. If I'm correct, the treasure room should be up here. Because I was wondering how to open that door that was up here. And now I know. So, treasure key, where is it? Here it is. Let's put it in here. And then let's see what awaits us on the other side.
We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead.
I see. Well, for once there's some loot.
This threat
I think they saw me.
to hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder.
But they are not seeing me now. Any guards around here? No. So what is it that I have to do now? I can only assume that it has something to do with the things on those pedestals. But what exactly might it be? Can I interact with them? Yes, but they will kill me. So there's obviously a puzzle involved of some sorts. How was it? If we look at that scroll we got, by which I don't mean that one. And not that one either, but that one. 8 old men up in a tower, 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword, count 7 and find your reward. So there's one we have to... Oh hey, more loot. So there's one we have to do something with, like to interact with.
Send you to the next
Also he saw me, oh damn. I should probably first knock out the guards. In fact, I'm going to make a cut here, see ya. Okay, that's the right one. How did I find that out? By trying each one of them. There is, I'm sure, some indication which one you have to take away. But I found it out by trial and error. And you know what? It worked. So I see no reason to complain. Now we just have to get back out again and find the rest of the loot, which is not really all that much. I mean, we need 1800 and we have like 1600. So those last 200 worth of loot should probably be on our way. You know, at least I hope so. It would be pretty nice. Now for how we have to get back out again. You know, the objective said something about an entrance to the sewers, which I assume is down in the dungeons, where we haven't been yet. So that's where we're gonna go now. I happen to know where the dungeons are because I have seen them when I was exploring off screen. Well, I wasn't really exploring off screen, I was just trying to get to the outside and then ended up down here. Let's be honest here. So, you know, hopefully there's also going to be all the loot we need. And if that door was supposed to be hidden, it wasn't very well hidden. Oh, please let it be loot. And it is. And it's water arrows, which is not quite as good. But I can deal with it. Where does this lead? Up there. Let's take a look up there. Oh, leads to a courtyard. That's kind of useless. I suppose it would be a shortcut, I mean, if we want to get back out, but right now I don't really want to. Let's get down again. This was the best possible way to get down again. Oh, and talking about loot. Mine? Mine? Not loot, but... well, not loot. That's what it amounts to. Yes, loot. So we have enough of that too. Now we just have to get out. But you know what? I think that's something we are going to do next episode, because if I do it now, the cutscenes won't trigger again. So, you know, see you next episode. I'm your German snob, this Let's Play Thief, and... well, see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.